Hello, guys. How are you doing? And you're probably wondering, Tower, where the freaking hell have you been? Where have you been, man? Now, I realize I still have a pretty small subscriber base, but I bet some of you are probably wondering where I was. I was actually in a place that I will tell you about in a future video, I think. But anyway, it's not super important right now. Anyway, we have the Injustice 2 Shattered Alliances Part 3 trailer. Now, yes, I do realize that I've been away for about 2 weeks, even though I don't think I missed too much. But with that being said, I am going to have a video up at some point, probably tomorrow, about all those new Justice League teasers, and also probably pretty much right after a review of the Justice League trailer that we've been waiting for a while now. But yeah, with that being said, I want to talk a little bit about the Shattered Alliances trailer. So basically, some of the biggest things to note is that this is a Supergirl. This is pretty much a Supergirl themed trailer. It's pretty much about her. It shows a little bit about her in the beginning. Her as a kid, actually, too, when Krypton exploded, and we get a little bit about her and, her cousin Superman. Now, one thing that I actually wanted to touch upon, I think I heard someone else talk about this as well, but I originally kind of thought that I thought the Flash was originally possibly going to be sort of our main character. I thought that mostly because Flash hasn't been shown off too much as of yet, and that made me think, maybe he's our main character and maybe they're waiting to show him. And I actually had a little theory about where the story will go, but all of that has been shifted a little bit based on this trailer. I'll get into my little Flash theory later, where where I thought he would be in the story. We'll get into that later. But anyway, one of the biggest things that I think is apparent from this trailer is that Supergirl actually might be our main character of this entire story, unless this is all part of a flashback, which is part of another theory that people are talking about. Some people think that this story mode will be filled with flashbacks, which is why you have some of these dead characters within it. That's even another. I know. Okay, I'm sorry. That's even another theory that I don't really want to touch on in this video. Maybe I'll make a future video about it. Okay, with all these theories aside, basically from this trailer, it looks like Supergirl will be our main character. The flashback theory aside, why else would we see Supergirl as a kid and also Superman? Why would we be seeing these two events if they were not sort of our main focus for the story? I guess Supergirl doesn't know whether she wants to trust Superman or not, and Superman obviously is kind of, has this thing over her where it's, if you don't fight on my side, then I'm basically gonna I guess kill her. I don't know. It's not very clear. But the biggest thing is that Black Adam was revealed, and he looks so different. He doesn't even look like I saw a meme or whatever. He looks like Joe Pesci, which is like legit. He looks like Joe Pesci. I don't know what it is with all these characters like kind of look like someone. I remember Catwoman looks like Ezra Miller, which is weird. And now Black Adam looks like Joe Pesci. It like doesn't make sense. And people were saying Superman kind of looks like Ben Affleck. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of funny. I'll throw up a picture of, I think, Joe Pesci if you guys don't know who it is. But he's from Home Alone. He was the shorter water bandit in Home Alone, not the taller guy. I forgot the names. But anyway, Black Adam was revealed, and it's not very apparent what his point in the story is. We see that Supergirl is fighting Black Adam. So I originally thought, Black Adam is a dictator, and he basically fights for his people, fights, for his land. So originally what I thought is that, since I originally thought maybe Superman was trying to enslave the people of Kahndaq or something, and then, Black Adam obviously, he's not having any of that. He's going to fight Superman and protect his land and his people. But it doesn't seem like the case because Supergirl is the one fighting. So maybe Supergirl tries to go get the help of Black Adam in order to fight Superman because, and you might be saying, why would Supergirl ask for the help of Black Adam? He's not evil per se, but he's not really a good guy. He's not the best of guys. But one thing you can think is that Black Adam uses black magic, which Superman is actually weak to. In canon, Black Adam has beaten Superman before in legitimate fights with his use of with black magic. So that could be the reason Supergirl could be trying to go get the help of Black Adam. And then, it probably ends up with Black Adam being like, fuck you, bitch. And then they fight, and then maybe, just maybe, Black Adam may fight on the side of Supergirl. Who knows? I can see that. That happens quite often. Two characters, one wants to help the other, they say no, they fight, and then once you beat Black Adam, he might be like, alright, I'll help you. She might be like, Superman is going to try to enslave your people, and if you help me out, that won't happen. Yeah. Basically, that's what I think Black Adam's purpose will be in the story. This does bring up a question, though, where's Shazam? I think the original leaker of the leaked list, which has to be 100% now, Black Adam was on that list too. It said, I think I remember it saying Shazam will just be a clone of, a skin of Black Adam, which is kind of opposite. It's like Black Adam is the character in the game, and Shazam is like the other one. So it looks like Shazam was killed. Looks like Shazam won't have a legitimate part in this game. I think, which is alright with me. I think Black Adam is a cooler character anyway. And especially since he's getting his own movie, Black Adam, with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in a few years from now. I guess DC really wants to have people focus on him. But anyway, that's what I think about Black Adam in the story. I think he may actually be doing some good in the story rather than some bad, which is good. Oh, let me talk a little bit about his super move also. It shows that basically he throws you into a pyramid, and then he, breaks through you, makes you go up the pyramid, shoots you down with electric, and then the whole fucking pyramid explodes. That shit is so cool. Probably one of the better super moves that there are so far. And that's awesome. But let's get into a little bit about the rest of the trailer. It shows Supergirl and Wonder Woman, fighting side each other. That makes sense. They're all probably on the same side. As you can see in the one moment, I think that's Catwoman in the Batwing with Batman, which, obviously, I feel like that makes sense. That's Catwoman in there with them. Basically, it kind of just shows more of Superman just being evil. He's just kind of an asshole in general. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the trailer. This trailer mainly serves to just show the aspect that Supergirl might be our main character, and she very much plays a big role. Obviously, she's going to be a good character. I think this game will have many main characters: Batman, Supergirl. I'm willing to bet that the Flash will also be a main character. They're probably saving the Flash for Shattered Alliances Part 4, if that happens. Which then they'll show off the Flash. And, maybe they'll show off Zoom or Captain Cold. My money's on Zoom, though. I think Zoom was on the leaked list as well, so I think we can expect Zoom. So if we do get Shattered Alliances Part 4, we might see Zoom, maybe Captain Cold, even though we already saw him a little bit. And we already know he's in the game anyway. So, basically, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about for the Shattered Alliances trailer. There's a whole bunch of things that have come about in this trailer. A few interesting things, not really talking about a little bit where Black Adam stands in this story. But yeah, basically that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you guys want to see more, click subscribe and keep on fighting. I know I didn't really talk about that whole Flash thing, but I I guess I'll just talk about it in a future video. I don't want to, I don't want to oversaturate this video. But anyway, yeah, keep on fighting. I will see you in the next video. Keep on fighting and have a great day.